Welcome to TWALE TV, TWALE TV Sports. Welcome back. Well, it's all about the same bin business, which really gets to me because I don't understand why we're debating this same bin business. Trust me, who asked for same bin to start with? This is ludicrous. This is going to kill the spirit of the game. I'm not surprised all the pundits, all the people, all the stakeholders, people involved in football, they've been screaming their head off that we don't want same bin. In fact, I would say F same bin, because look at it this way. We demanded for goal line technology in football. We were given VAR. Okay, we love it. It only needs some implementation and some improvement. We love it. I remember the Premier League starting about 30 years ago. It was 22 teams. It was reduced to 20. Okay? We love that. Anything, any evolution in football, we love it. You know, anything to make the game more interesting, more entertaining, it's welcomed. Okay? Keepers receiving back pass, it was changed. You can't collect a back pass. You have to find a way to pass or kick it upwards. We love that. Okay, nobody was against all that. What else? All the evolution that has happened to football in the last couple of decades, they were all welcome. In the old first division, it was 2 points per game. If you win a game, it's 2 points. When they realized teams were purposely playing, to play for draw, splitting a point each, the rule was changed. If you remember when it used to be 2 points per league game, which was the same all over the world, it was changed because two teams who are purposely playing for draw will go away with a point each. And then they realized, okay, we're not going to make the game boring. It was changed to 3 points per game. So you can't possibly play for a draw. You would either go to win or you lose. That was welcome. With the same bin, can you imagine? Now, what they're trying to do is create a middle ground between yellow card and red card. We don't want that. We don't need it. If a yellow card was wrongly given or a red card was wrongly given, VAR is there. Let VAR do the job. We're now trying to give more authority to referees to say, okay, I put you in the same bin. And if you are in the same bin, 10 minutes, the other team will probably have more chance to, they play offensive football for 10 minutes because they know you're one man down. So they keep on attacking. And then when you're back again, they change the tactics to whatever they were playing before because it's now 11v11. Supposing the same bin culprit committed another foul that's in between yellow and red again, would he be sent out for another same bin? Or could 2 players or 3 players be in the same bin at the same time? It's all too complicated. It's too messy. It's unwanted. It's uncalled for. Nobody wants it. No football fan is going to enjoy this. I said it. And from this channel, that's our view. F same bin. Now, let's go to Aston Villa Chelsea. To those, people who I call ship jumpers, they've jumped the ship to start saying, oh, Chelsea played really well. Chelsea have never played this well. This is the best game Chelsea have played under Pochettino. Excuse me, keep your appraisals, applause, whatever, keep it to yourselves, okay? Chelsea played the same way they played the first leg of this fourth round, okay? We're in the fifth round now. When we played Aston Villa at home and it was a draw, it could have been 3-1. In fact, that should have been the result because of the amount of passes, the amount of, we dominated the game in a nutshell. We outplayed Aston Villa. As good as they are in the league, as good as they've been of late, we outplayed them in that first leg. And I wasn't too scared. And I was just praying that Aston Villa wouldn't have the best game of their life on the night, or they shouldn't score before Chelsea because we are playing them at home. And they've got incredible record at home. They've only lost a game in 14 league games, I think, recently. And this is probably the second defeat at home. So I was a bit worried that if they score first and they're playing, their best game, we're going to have some problem. But I was never worried that we can beat them. And so we beating them spectacularly, dominating, possession, attacking, aggression. it goes to show that my take on this Chelsea team is still the same. I've said it. This Chelsea team is a lot better than what we have been in the last 18 months under Graham Potter and Graham Lampard. All due respect, that's history. We've never been this good until Pochettino's put, his signature on this team. But unfortunately, they have not been consistent with the good feel factor, all the good elements that they have, that Pochettino has incorporated into them, inculcated into them. They haven't been making it regular. So we now need to find a way whereby we try to do the Cities and the Liverpools and Arsenal of late, because Arsenal too have only been frequently winning from the last season. In fact, Arteta said it in an interview after they beat Liverpool. He said, it's good with the consistency that we have had for the last 2 seasons. He knows that they've only been one of the top boys from last season. When you beat people regularly, that's when you can contend for the Premiership, for the title. So you can't say you want to win this league without going 6 games on the trot, beating people. Whoever they put in front of you, just beat them. And that's what Arsenal too have become in the last 2 seasons. So Arteta was right saying that. So what Chelsea needs to attain or achieve is to actually get that momentum, that good feel factor, that winning mentality, to make it regular, and we'll be among the top boys again. It's now 3-horse race. I'm so pleased with that because, this league, that's what we've been missing for the last few years at least. It's all City, Liverpool. And it's so sad for me as a football fan who witnessed the birth of English Premier League. It's always been 4-horse race. Man U, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal. Forget Tottenham, with all due respect. Tottenham fans, I'm sorry. Forget Tottenham, forget Newcastle and all the bits. They were the chasing park. The top 4 has always been about Newcastle, Chelsea, Man U, Arsenal, and Liverpool. Even Man City only came in the last 6 years or so, or in the last decade. Roberto Mancini has been doing it. He won the league before before Pep Guardiola came about 5 years ago or so. So it's now a 3-horse race, which is very good, very healthy, very entertaining for we football fans and the neutrals. I'm just hoping it becomes a 4-horse race again. Hopefully, Chelsea crashing in next season. That's it, folks. If you have been supporting Chelsea because of our win over Aston Villa, thank you. But we saw it coming. We were not surprised. I am not surprised. Anyway, let's catch up on the next podcast. I just thought I need to come touch base on this Simbin Bombo. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to TWALE TV Sports. Subscribe to our channel and also TWALE TV Entertainment. We have some entertainment channels for you to enjoy. Love you lot. Have a lovely weekend and we'll catch up at the next podcast. Hasta la vista, baby. Ciao. It's TWALE.